The new century has all kinds of exciting discoveries in store that will revolutionize the entire transport sector. Experience the rapid development in this inventive era.
I will do that. Let's dive in and see what we got.
Although the century is still brand new, wondrous things are happening. Here and there, inventive minds are tinkering with very strange devices that have just one goal, nothing less than to defy gravity. Among the leaders in the race to conquer the skies is the Grande Nation that we call France. At any rate, the venerable Montgolfier hot air balloon was invented here.
Nice. Hot air balloons. I love it. Alright, well, actually blimps. Blimps are always and have always been like the next mode of transport. It's gonna revolutionize. It's just 10 years in the future. Yeah. Right before fusion, but somehow always in the future. Anyway, let's look at those magnificent machines. Let's dive in. Whoop. Thinking of his dark material, Mr. Jeffers. Blimps and sci-fi, how you know you're in a parallel universe. Yeah.
The time is ripe for great deeds. You have a knack for technical things. And you've just inherited a small transport company. But why stay stuck to the ground? Several experiments with new types of flying machines have already succeeded. Soon, the first airplane is going to glide across the skies. Make sure this honor goes to France.
Yeah.
Your friend Louis Blériot, a man with a remarkable disposition and an equally remarkable moustache, has a project. He wants to construct history's first functioning airplane. His car lamp factory brings in the small change he needs for this venture, but only if he's able to sell enough car lamps. Help him out. Make sure that your friend's factory runs well, so that he can invest the profits in developing his highly promising flying machine.
Le Mans. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay. So what is that? They want champagne in Paris. Not surprising. And that's a machine factory. Le Mans machine factory needs steel, so they don't make silver machines. And that is a fuel refinery. Steel mill. We have Calais, Dover, London. Really? That's a big map somehow. Reims champagne factory. Producing machines. All right. Supply the machine factory with steel. Steel. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't need anything else. It just needs steel. That's an airfield. Okay. So what mode of transport do we like? I think trucking seems awful right now. Right. So we're probably going to give a... I think we've kind of need to do this by truck. I recognize any of this? Nope. Well, I mean, at least on this map, I know which way is north. This seems logical to have a train line that goes from Reims to Paris to Le Mans. Maybe even up to Calais. And if I do that, how would that fit in with a freight train going somewhere else? Maybe not at all, actually. Okay, it's going to be by truck. Because we're going to save small one. Or maybe the map is just bigger here. Okay, so far so good. You know, maybe it is actually just a bigger map. We should build trains, right? I mean, if in doubt, build trains. Yes. Especially since no one really cares about the costs. Whoops. There we go. And spoke your truck near off the main line. Well, I think I'll just build what I think I need to build, and then we can destroy it, remove it, whatever. That's a cargo station. We'll build it up here. Probably have been a bit further right. In reality, it's not that close to the line Paris-Calais. Okay, well, could have fooled me. My French geography is not what it has been. Actually, it never has been. Alright, so there are a few kinks and quirks here. Maybe like that. That's actually really cheap. Good. And we need a line. That's steel to machines. And select the station. Let's select the pickup and the delivery. Cool. And let's add this building. That is the building of uselessness. Yeah, we'll buy. Let's see what we got. I think we'll take one of these. Should we take two? That one. Oops. That's it. 2 trains. This one. Got it. And then we need somewhere in the middle, probably like here. We're gonna need an intersection. And signals. Boom. Oh, we need to start the timer. Before confirming the rail line, is it possible to change the curves? No, I don't think so. I haven't figured out how, at least. It just seems like I'm stuck with it where it is. Okay, let's see. Are you getting trains outbound? No. Oh, because they haven't been assigned to the line. Boom. Here they go. And you are excellent. Slowly. We need to produce 15. Oh, this is lovely. And the other one will probably... No, it'll actually be stuck in here until it passes by that location. This looks like a really complicated one with all the stops. The fact that it also goes up to London, Dover, Calais, Reims, Paris. It's very, very small Paris though. Very small. Okay, so let's see. How much are you picking up? You're picking up 27. That's good. That's a decent number. Oh, is it going to be 30 before you get there? Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, okay. You can only pick up 24 then. Okay, so then it's actually really good that I got 2 trains. And this one will kindly wait until it passes by. And once that's done, we will already get the first machine inbound, or the first thing. What is this? A sawmill. Okay. Looks like, okay. Biscuit. That's an airfield. It's going to be interesting with the airfields. Flying champagne everywhere. Choo choo. Okay, and now we should see that as soon as this one goes by, this should be coming out. And it is. That's lovely. Okay, so you don't really need a lot of signals in these cases. Unless you, I mean, I would normally in Factorio, I would have put a signal here to say you can go out but stop there. It doesn't really need it because there is an internal signal inside this, I guess. Alright, so this train will get all 24 inbounds which we need. The other one will certainly also have enough. Wow. This is not even enough having 2 trains. I should have had like 7 trains. I don't know. A lot. Ah yeah, should be really a map for her. Oh yeah, that's true. Miss Timania. Alright, here comes the train. But we'll be playing this again on Wednesday when the game goes live. Then we'll play it on Wednesday evening as well. And then we'll judge from there how much more we're going to play it. And there we go. That should complete our first quest. Giving our lamp producing friend some steel to make gears. Hold on. Producing? Oh, you're still producing, right? Yeah, producing machines, but they just don't get provided into the network unless there is a demand for it. Then I guess he just sells them somewhere else. And an airport next to the depot. Yes, it is. Airport, 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 airport. And I guess the fact that all the cities have airports and there's also some water in between kind of is an indicator what this is going to be. What? Oh, yeah, it's still working, still working. Should be fine. And one more. Ta-da!
Thanks to your support, Mr. Blériot has managed to design a prototype. But even so, he doesn't seem to put all his faith in the contraption yet, and has asked you to give the first flight test a try.
I'll do it. Okay, so that is an airfield in Paris. We'll buy a vehicle at a Paris airfield. Lyrit X1, XI. I got it. Allocate an airplane to a route. Have the airplane take off. Oh, okay, so I need a route somewhere. Okay. Well... Champagne Factory. So... I guess we just make a route here. New line. Flying. There you go. What? Where am I? Allocate an airplane to a route. Maybe that's actually the intention. Then I take the aircraft and assign it to flying. It's allocated. Have the airplane take off. What seems to be the problem? It's just getting there and flying around. That's not a problem. But I can't make it take off. Can I? Oh, no, it's taking off. That seems a bit weird that I actually need... Oh, be careful about the birds. That in order to complete the mission, you're gonna have to accept that there is an error there. Well timed.
It flies! Hooray! What an uplifting feeling. Except for the landing.
What?
A little more elegance would be nice. But your friend will keep working on that. The French Aero Club wants to purchase the prototype, or what's left of it.
What? This looks fine. Very quiet though. Obviously can't climb. Completing the round trip. Sell the airplane. Yeah, it was good while it lasted, but it's not really something that you can make
Over
money
yonder,
on.
on the other side of the Atlantic, the Wright brothers have already made several successful flights before you, allegedly. In the near future, you want to demonstrate your skill in Le Mans. Show those Yankees who the real captains of the clouds are. Help to design an even better airplane, so that you can show the Americans who the skies really belong to. The Motor Drive, the brainchild of a decidedly eccentric Italian motorcycle manufacturer, could stand a few more modifications. Bring the necessary parts to Mr. Blerio's workshop.
Okay, machines. We're producing machines to workshop there. Okay, so how right, I'm gonna expand this one. Nope. Tracks. Got another set of tracks here. And I like this way of expanding the station, and this is supposedly something that's new. So I think that's a very nice feature. I really like this way of expanding stations. Quit whining, this is fine. See? Steel. Goes to line. Fix it. See? Not a problem. And here I will try to make another train station, because trains are awesome. Nope, not terminus. That one. It doesn't really sort of seem to... There you go. That did connect. No. Along the breach here. Now that's something, right? Yep. And should we just take one train? I mean, how fast is this one producing? Producing fast enough, and everything that comes in gets consumed. So maybe take 2 trains as well. It's a much longer. Nah, we'll take 1 train. We'll try with 1 train, and then we do another one of these. How much does it cost? 20,000. Peanuts. That one. Buy a vehicle. We'll buy that one, and no, actually, I think we'll buy a better one. This is only 50. Loading speed. This is really fast. And by that, I mean really expensive. I'll take this one. This is kind of medium thing. There, and then I want to transport gears. Okay. Capacity 4? Really? This one has capacity 4 as well. 4, 5, 6. There. Oh, we didn't make a train line then. We'll make the line yet. From here to here. Cool. And let's give it a line. Let's go machines to what? Sorry? I don't know. To Blériot's workshop. Okay. We are going to save on the accents because reasons. And that one has a train that goes to... right? Looking good. Oh, Toma, and I see maybe you have some aeronautics experience, since you're you're suddenly noticing a lot of things that are not working or not correct. Hello, Funky Pigs. For larger maps, you really gotta rework the names for the lines. Yeah. This is fine. I think this is fine. I'm kind of... Oh, I don't sell it for much though, so I lose a lot of by buying it and selling those all the time. Deliver machines. How many machines? Hold on. You know what? Go back. There's no point in you delivering 8 machines. Another 8. And we have nothing there because... How much is this one coming in with? 24. Okay. So I'm going to keep this one around until it has the necessary... This one can take all 30 in one go, so we want to keep it there. You know a bit about planes, I figured out. Useful use of wings to generate lift. You know that you can tell them to wait till full? Yeah, I did, but don't really necessarily like it. We'll do that, we'll try it. Add Le Mans, which isn't called Le Mans. I think that's this one, right? Let's try it, and we'll have you go back and see if it works. There we go. Let's see if that works. For waiting. And this one should be another name here. It should be Gear Factory. Yes. Alright, interesting. Let's see. Wow, that's expensive, this train. No, only one field is wait until full. I have not been able to figure out what this means. This means full load any, and the other one means full load all. Okay, but anyway, it loaded until full. Awesome. Thanks. Ah, that one's pinned. I don't know how I pin it, but I do that sometimes. That's a nice bridge. It's actually been quite a while since I went to France. Now that I think of it, I'm like, when did I ever go to France? We gotta... Man. That was with my ex-wife and my ex-friend. So, wait for this one to complete, and then we'll see what the next mission is. It should transfer automatically. Let's see. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, it does. But we're gonna wait for consumption. Cool. And let's see, what could be the next thing? I mean, this is a nice little train network. That's fuel. Oh, it's a weird sound. Maybe if I do this and replace the trains, both trains, and replace them. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sell those. This one and this one, and I go replace. What if I replace it with exactly the same, but two more wagons?
Oh, you're about to pitch yourself against the Americans. All kinds of folks are curious and set on watching this spectacle.
Establish a route in order to bring 30 spectators to the event in Le Mans. Is that Bring the public to the air show, but that's not by among spectator stand. Okay. That means a train line, I hope, or what? Yeah, so we get them from Paris, I guess. Okay, I think we can make a terminal station here. See, I always start with the most expensive part, which I shouldn't. I should start with the cheaper parts, like the local transport. No.
Quelle horreur! The jewel of the Louvre, the Mona Lisa, has been stolen. The museum's management is frantic. Find the precious painting and catch the culprits.
Will do.
The trail leads to a group of artists. They're supposed to have pilfered the painting in protest at the elite's antiquated appreciation of art and can be found in Reims.
Really?
False alarm. The artists claim that they adored the Mona Lisa. In fact, the search for the guilty parties should head in the vicinity of the Italian patriots near Dover. They're dead set on bringing the painting home to Italy. The Italian patriots don't want to have anything to do with this. Incidentally, one of them recently saw a figure at night near the Louvre. Whoever it was hid something inside their coat and rushed aboard the train to Le Mans.
There is no train to Le Mans.
Ha! It was a craftsman employed at the museum who stole the work of art and hid it in the wall of his house. He'd fallen head over heels in love with the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile.
Alright, well, that was a mission that was relatively... Why not use the airport? I don't know. I don't know if we can use the airport. We can try. Nope, I don't have any airports. So... Alright, let's build the terminus, but that is Le Mans Airfield Supply. That one... Let's get this one. I want this to link directly in there. I know something like Shift and M, the smaller ticks. Unfortunately, this also makes it difficult to expand, and we're probably going to expand it. So how about getting some streets? There. That's a passenger stop. And we are going to... Yeah, you know what, Paris, I think I need you to move a bit. Maybe move the Eiffel Tower just a bit. We'll squeeze it in here. Nope, that was the freight train. Need passenger. I wonder if this would be better to do with two lines already from the beginning. Construction not passable. What do I have to hit? Okay, that's a bit of congestion. Boom, 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 boom. That just seems safest. And where do we have the most? And that means we at this rate. Casa Mesa, Casa Mesa. Thank you very much for the 500 bits, just out of the blue. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. What do I owe the honor? Just a general appreciation of, or just found some bits on your account that you didn't know what to do with? I'll be happy to sort that problem out if anyone has that issue. There we go. Thank you, and good night, Patrick. I hope that's enough for the train. Who knows? All right, let's make 2 PAX trains. PAX, what is it? Paris, Le Mans. Add station. Whoop. Whoop. Cool. And let's build the depot. Are there any of the depots that we can use for this? Not really. It's gonna be awful getting that in. You know, I'm just gonna be from this one, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, whatever. Every line has its own depot. I don't know how this is supposed to be, but I'm not a fan of the depot structure thing. So we're just gonna smash them in here. There we go. 5 vehicles. Get that cheap train. And get some cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 89 should be fine. And get 2 of those. Assign them to PAX train there. And except that doesn't really probably maybe work. Who knows? We also need to make bus stops. There. And then go. Yeah. And make a new line. Bus. Landmark. Boom, boom, boom. And then we need a bus terminal, road terminal in Le Mans. It's going to be right here. Here by the edge, and that one by vehicles. We'll jump straight to, nope, not jump straight to those. Steam, diesel, 20. Oh, they're fine. 8 should be fine. I think somehow bus line Le Mans. And a bus line in Paris should also be built. Now I've just gotten into the habit of doing this way. I hope it's correct. That one, and then you go. Another one here, and then you can go back there, and that should be fine. New line. Bus. Paris. Boom. And then it automatically deselects the one I had and chooses another one instead. Nice. And we get a road depot in Paris as well. Road depot. Vehicles, and we'll take the diesel one instead. We'll take 10. Paris is a bigger city, and they go to bus line Paris. That should generate the demand. Thank you for the great content. Thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate it. I appreciate when someone enjoys it, likes it, and is hanging out. Alright, so this one, let's actually see if finances for this one. It is making a very small profit. But that's only on operating costs, running costs. We don't really know the difference, or we don't really know if this includes like the maintenance of tracks and all of that. I appreciate your appreciation. Well, I appreciate your appreciating my appreciation. That's very much appreciated. Are we getting there? Alright, let's see. Ooh, we can fly through it. Nice. But it's kind of missing something. You know what's missing? It's missing a million billion people standing in line here. And another billion people standing in line down here. Oh, that doesn't seem like a great place to live. Well, maybe it is actually probably a very... Circle isn't full yet. What? Is the circle not full yet? Why is it not full? Oh, because I'm an idiot. I'm bringing it to... No, I'm bringing it to the right train. Circle appreciation. What? Just on the bottom right, there should be a button for vehicle overview. We could see the age. Okay. Industry statistics, town, station, vehicle statistics, age. Yeah. I can't do anything with it. I mean, I can click it and then it opens, so I assume. Oh, we're bringing people in. I wouldn't dare bring in brilliant gameplay. I don't think it's so brilliant. It's a bit hacked, isn't it? Let's see. How's this one doing? 0. Yeah. Not impressed. At least there are 8 people standing here waiting. Want to get away from them. And what about that one? Yeah, no. 8 people, also empty. How many people are waiting? 3. It's not a lot. But I mean, we're bringing people there-ish. I guess even when they're brought into this location, since this is probably also highlighting that. Oh, one walked in. You know, maybe I should actually make a bus stop there as well. Here? Yeah, probably should. And then take the line, Le Mans, and go from 1. Why did I choose? Okay. 1. Bus Le Mans. There. After the crescent, we go to add a station there. 1, 2. Oh, no. After Garage Road, then we go...
Everyone is eagerly awaiting the event.
There.
Show that you can do more than the Americans and fly a particularly daring route.
Buy an airplane at the airfield in Le Mans and land it at a minimum of 2 different land airfields. That means we... Where do we have airfields? Well, is that an airfield? Yeah, Reims Airfield. Okay. We just take our flying thing and go from add stations. That one. And that one. That doesn't look good. Now this looks better. And then after Reims, it goes to Paris. It's still awful. Okay, so maybe not Paris. Maybe after Le Mans, we go to that one instead? No, okay, that's not good. Okay, so it goes this way, and then after Reims, it goes... Yeah? Still weird. We might as well do that one. Cool. And then we buy an airfield. Nope, we buy a... Wait, airfield. Buy one. That's a cheap one. And assign it to flying. Let's see. So at least we can buy it at the airfield instead of having to buy it somewhere else. Factorio player was the first to cross the channel. Well, now we know. I guess we'll do that at some point. "28 kilometers. 20 kilometers per hour. That doesn't seem quite enough. It looks amazing. Oh yeah, it does. Skid mark. 80! 100, 120, 130. Whee! Oh, this looks good. Into Reims Airfield. So when it stops, currently very daring. I think depending on what year we are, this seems rather daring, I would say. Will come in from that side, I guess. It's not exactly like there's a lot of congestion in the air. Ah, we can drink while flying, right? Did you ever find a compass rose? Nope. Nope, I didn't. I mean, in this case, I think I can figure it out, but not necessarily.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Wow, I just saw something flashing. Thank you, Sebastian. Gifting 10 subs to the community. That is extremely nice of you. Thank you.
Your airplane marks out the most elegant curves imaginable. The Yankees are bursting with envy, and the customers are already lining up.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Thank you, and welcome to everyone who just got forcefully conscripted to the community. That was
Our modest fellowship expands.
Thank you, Sebastian. So, you know, so I was actually thinking that, okay, I need to sell the airplane. Vehicles, that one.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Following the success in Le Mans, the greatest venture in the history of aviation now lies ahead. The leap across the English
Our
Channel.
modest fellowship
Time is
expands.
short. Your
Praise
rival,
the sun.
Hubert Latham, is ready and waiting. But your friend Blériot is going to beat him to it. He's currently developing a new model, specially designed for this challenge. The aircraft's fuselage needs to be lighter and more aerodynamic. This calls for specially produced wooden parts.
What's from there?
Welcome
Right,
back.
so
Your steadfast loyalty.
I
is
actually wanted to
greatly
end here around midnight, but you know what? Since Sebastian was so kind to donate some subs, then what I think I'll do is I'll just take a short break now.
It fills you
Seems
with
like a good break, and then we'll go for
Your fiercest rival, Hubert Latham,
Omar.
is closer on your heels than you thought. It would take a miracle for you to beat him across the English Channel.
arrives.
But miracles do
fills you with
happen again and
determination.
again. If need be, you've got to lend them a helping hand.
Alright, so we're gonna take a short break here, and then I'll be back with another hour's worth.